We were selling our house in Orange County, and we brought Arno and Tricia in to help us with the sale of that home. The first thing that happened was the evaluation. They came in, assessed our home, and made some suggestions about some minor upgrades to optimize what we got in return on the home. As a result, we did get a 200% return on investment from those suggestions.
And during that time, we were trying to figure out where we were going to put our family while these upgrades were happening. And Arno and Tricia decided that we got to stay with them. So not only did Chris and I stay with them, but we brought our two disabled moms and our toddler, and we all lived together in one home. And let me tell you, when you live with somebody, you really get to know him. And Arno is just a stand-up guy. He is honest, he has integrity, and he's always in communication, and he will work hard for you.
Yeah, once the upgrades were done, they helped us with the staging of the home. We put it on the market, and within 2 weeks we had multiple offers, and the house sold far above what we thought we would originally get for the house.
We highly, highly recommend Tricia and Arno. They know what they're doing. They're great marketers, and they're going to get you what you want for your house. We recommend them.
I agree.
Arno and Tricia helped me sell my house, and when I say help, they really did help. Yes, they were my real estate agents, and they made sure the paperwork all got done and that we got out of escrow on time. But they also helped evaluate what I needed to do to prepare my house for sale, and put me in contact with great contractors who did an excellent job at a very good price. I have recommended Arno and Tricia to my friends, and I would strongly recommend them to anyone out there listening to this message.
Arno and Tricia helped me buy my house, and I would have to say it was a stress-free process all the way from the time that I made the call to Arno saying I need to buy a property to when I actually used my key to open my new home. Arno's team was so incredible as far as putting together everything I needed, from the lenders all the way through the tax advisor that made sure everything was in place, all the way through the contractors that helped me get my new home to the way I wanted it to look. So if you're looking for a great team to be able to buy or sell your home, there was no one I would recommend than Arno and Tricia.
We had every intention of leasing our home, and Arno and Tricia took on that task, and I told them if they could find us a prospective buyer at a great price, that we would entertain that. And sure enough, almost immediately they found a great buyer. They walked us through almost a perfect transaction, and we were very pleased with Arno and Tricia, and we would definitely use them again.
I was the owner of the house that Arno helped me sell. And it was a very, very easy task, and I knew nothing about the process, but Arno did a marvelous job in helping us bring seller and buyer together. And I certainly recommend using Arno to do the same work.
They helped me and my wife out with a very difficult purchase. We were in a situation where we needed to rent our house out, use the money for that to purchase another house, all in a market that was not suitable for people who had a lot of difficult needs. And Arno worked with us all the way. He helped us get a fantastic deal on the dream house. He worked through all the tricky details of this deal because it was not easy, and we were not easy to deal with, to be honest. But we had a fantastic experience with him. I would wholeheartedly recommend him to all my friends, and will do so in the future.
Arnold sold my home for me. I was very, very pleased with the results. It was sold in such a short time, I couldn't believe it. And I want to thank him for being my realtor.
We recently listed a house with Arno and Tricia down in Costa Mesa area. I live in Chico, California. I'm about 500 miles north, and my cousin is about 2,000 miles in Georgia. And so their help was unbelievable in this process. The first day I met them, I knew they were right folks for the job. I've been doing inspections for listing agents and escrow companies for the last 30 years. And so I know a lot of good people here where I live, and I never once felt like I needed to go to them for advice. Arno and Tricia did everything perfectly. Arno was performing almost like a general contractor for us. We couldn't be hands-on being away as far as away as we live. So he was instrumental in getting the place cleaned up. Tricia had great ideas on how much work we should do to the house just to make it presentable without taking away the vision that the new buyers might have for the house. And I just can't recommend them highly enough. They were a tremendous help professionally and in a time of need for our family.